Hello, my name is Colby Sharp. I am a 5th grade teacher in Michigan. Welcome to my channel where we try to help kids fall in love with reading. And one of my favorite ways to do that is by talking to them about amazing books. And we have a whole stack here of books that have been mailed to me over the last weekish. And maybe, just maybe, the next great book is in here. Maybe a book that my kids will fall in love with and then I'll be reading aloud for the next 20 years or longer. Who knows, right? It's what's so exciting about new books coming out. You never know which readers are going to touch, which books are going to capture your heart. There's so many possibilities in every story. So let's get it going. What we'll do is I'm just going to open up these packages and then we'll talk a little bit about the books and hopefully we can find something awesome. I need help from you in prioritizing my to-read stack. So I'm going to open these books, and if you see any that you want to read, let me know down in the comments below which books you would add to your to-read list, because it helps me, because there's a lot of books here and you know a lot and you have great opinions that will help me because I need help. Recently, I did one of these videos and I got a book by Gail Foreman, her very first middle grade book, Frankie and Bug, and people in the comments told me I should read it, and I read it. I couldn't stop reading it. It was so good. It was so good. And if people wouldn't have told me to read it, then I might have went months without reading it, and then I wouldn't have that beautiful story in my head. So let me know down in the comments if you see any books that look great to you. Without further ado, let's see what we got. All right, boom, bam, pow. We have Fish and Son. Oh, I love Sergio's books. He is one of the best writers for early readers. They're so clever and funny, and his art is amazing. So I'm super stoked to read this. It looks like it's a comic. I loved his book, Fox and Chick. Oh, you can just see his art and style. So if you're looking for early readers, I highly recommend his books. And this is one I will definitely be reading and sharing, maybe as soon as this video is over. I can read comics. I cannot seen that. Maybe that's been out, but so like level 1, I can read comics. That's exciting. Can't wait. Chop and Blip want to know. What's this say? Can you hear a penguin fart on Mars? And other excellent questions. It's by Jim Benton. That's really exciting. This looks fun. Look at this. We must know the answers. So I'm really curious what that means. Is it going to be like they have these questions and then they try to solve them? I'm not sure. Oh man, it looks super fun. All kinds of fun. Yeah. Looking forward to that. Chop and Blip want to know. Book 1, The Ghoul Next Door. Another graphic novel box. Let's go. So let me give you a little taste of some of the interior artistry. Get a feel for this graphic novel. A New World of Frights and Fun. That's from Max Brailer, author of Last Kids on Earth. That's exciting. Always exciting when you have a new graphic novel series to add to your collection. So let me know which one of those looks best to you. I'm definitely going to read Sergio's as soon as possible. All right. Yusuf Azim is not a hero. Well, that looks great. Oh boy, this is on the to-read. This one might be coming with me on my trip that I'm going on soon. First trip in a while. That's definitely on my to-read list. This is definitely an instant add to my to-read list. Grades 3 to 7, 8 to 12. Yeah. Yusuf Azim is ready for middle school. This is the year he'll finally get to compete in the regional robotics competition. What he's not ready for is how the 20th anniversary of the 9/11 terrorist attacks will upend his small Texas town. With Never Forget banners everywhere and a hostile group of townspeople protesting the new mosque, everyone in his Muslim community is on edge. Can Yusuf hold on to his joy and his friendships in the face of anger and prejudice? Yikes. Yeah, definitely go to my to-read list. Oh, look at this. We Can Be Heroes. That looks great. A lot of really amazing looking young adult books here in 2021. White Smoke. Ooh, Tiffany Jackson. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh. this is my to-read list is just exploding. A soft place. So this is the same author as that wrote the book From the Desk of Zoe Washington, which was an amazing 2020 book, I think. I think it was 2020. It was so good whenever it came out. So this is really exciting. A New Home, A Secret Hideout, A Mystery Writer. I'm really excited. Got a little blurb from Kate Messner right here as well. So yeah, A Soft Place. Readers will find hope in Joy's fierce dedication to her friends. Aww. Yeah, that's a must read. Absolutely. So I'm really excited. I got this Scholastic box. Open now. So it's very heavy. It's very heavy. And I have a feeling that there are some amazing books in here. But let's open it up and find out. I have actually seen some books from this similar box that one of my friends shared that I've done. Oh my gosh. Fourth book in the Sunny series, seriously. It's very exciting. Oh, right, Show Me a Sign, won all those awards. Check this out, Set Me Free. Seriously. Whoa. Things We Couldn't Say. A nice blurb from Nick Stone on the cover. Yo. This looks like the third book in the Kelly Yang series that started with Front Desk, 3 Keys. This box, y'all. This box. We might have to just stop after this box. We just got a lot to look at here. Monday, Into the Caves of Thieves. Look at this. Tell me that this doesn't look super, and like, look at this, you have it going on here. And like, tell me this doesn't look like super inviting to kids. White space, images, joy, reading. Monday, Into the Cave of Thieves. Total Mayhem 1. Out of Fire. Oh yeah, this is the book that my friend Travis Yonker posted. Kaleidoscope, Brian Selznick. Let's go. I'm sure you're going to put that down in the comments as when you want to read. Freedom Summer. I'm just speechless. When the World Turned Upside Down. These are like, my to-read list has just exploded. And I'm really very soon going to make a list of like all the books, like 10 books I want to read on summer vacation. And now I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what's going to go on there because there's so many great books here. Oh, this looks terrifying. Every Line of You. He started as a single line of code. 3 years later, I named him Henry. That sounds very scary. Got a little poster here. Find your voice and march to your own beat. Look at all this fun stuff. Periodic table. We got a little periodic. Oh man, my wife is a chemistry teacher, so I cannot wait to share this with her. Is this like the whole book or a partial preview? Oh my gosh. Beryllium, let's go Beryllium. That's exciting. This comes out October 5th. I'm gonna have to show that to my wife. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I don't know what this is all about. A new edition, 150 color illustrations. Dang! Living Ghost and Mischievous Monsters, Chilling American Indian Stories. To-read list is exploding. This piece of this print from Brian's Kaleidoscope. Dying to read that. One of our 4th grade teachers is a huge Brian Selznick fan, and she reads aloud his books like under the document camera. Everything Awesome About Space. And other galactic facts. If you hadn't seen, Mike Lowry is the #1 follow on Instagram. He's so much fun. But he also did one of these about dinosaurs and sharks. I didn't know that there was a sharks one, but I have the dinosaur one. It's amazing. Watch out, exploding stars inside. Seriously, like it's just so much fun. If you miss me, oh, this looks beautiful. Let me just show you the 2 spreads I saw. Wow, and then this. Yeah, I'm really excited to read that. Oh, seriously, this is one that has been on my list since I saw Varian post a picture of the cover on social media. Playing the cards you're dealt. Secrets are always a game, but he's such a good writer. So this 2 read list is just awesome. Wow. It's a yo-yo. Total mayhem. It's a yo-yo. It's a yo-yo. Well, I used to be able to do the yo-yo. Let's see. Let's see what we got, right? Because that's what we do. We open book mail and we try to do tricks. So let's see what we got. Oops. Whoa, we got lights on this yo-yo. Total mayhem. Well, that's fun. A new Peter Reynolds book. Folks, let's go. Oh, and I'm almost, I just want to read all of these books. Ooh, this looks scary. Into the Blood Red Woods. Blood Red Woods. That's scary. That's scary. But it's like a, you see the animal that it's like, that's like a really beautiful cover. I might have to read that. Sharon Cameron, Bluebird. World War II thriller from real-time events. Look at that cover. Oh, this is from that little poster I showed you. Scholastic with the lineup, y'all. So, Mummy, The Curse of the Mummy, uncovering Tutankhamun's, how you say that? So is this fiction? I feel like this is nonfiction, and Candace Fleming is as good of a nonfiction writer for middle grade as I've ever known. So this is true stories and folk. Could have just read that. That's really exciting. That's really exciting, Candace. Congratulations. Can't wait to read it. Battle Dragon, City of Thieves. I love Alex London's books. Nice. I'm just overwhelmed with joy. Concealed. Oh, I love Kristen Diaz Gonzalez's books. Seriously, folks. A Life on the Run. Banana Fox and the Robot in the Book-Eating Robot. Oh no. Book-Eating Robot. I'm telling y'all, we got stuff to read. Loveless. Yep, yes please. Yes, please. So many graphic novels to read and share and buy for my kids. Got a Marvel graphic novel here. City of Dragons. This looks really cool. A little taste inside. City of Dragons. The dragons have awakened. It says on the back. New Animorphs graphic novel, the second one. Love. We'll walk hand in hand. Brian Collier, We Shall Overcome. Yep, I'm gonna be reading this tonight. Oh my gosh, seriously. Friends, there's just so many great books. How do dinosaurs? So we'll be reading this tonight. It's my house. We are big dinosaur fans. Bright Brown Baby, a Treasury, Andrea Davis Pinkney and Brian Pinkney. Letter from Lizette Serrano, who is a rock star in the Scholastic. Oh, we got like a poster here. Whoa, we're not messing around. We're not, look how huge this is. Playing the cards you're done. Yeah, that's definitely being read soon. Ooh, this is cool. I could like have my whole class color this. Wouldn't that be cool? All right, friends, we're gonna hold off on these last few books. There are so many great titles we just shared, and I'm a little overwhelmed and a lot more excited. About to head upstairs and try to prioritize what I'm gonna read. Maybe play with this yo-yo a little bit. Wow. There's so many great books here. Let me know down in the comments which 2 or 3 of these books do you think I should read first? Which ones would you read first? I'm so excited to get these into the hands of kids and into the hearts of young readers. That's why we do what we do. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Colby Sharp. I hope you have an awesome-tastic day.